Grab your tissue boxes and grab your wishbones, because today we tell a heart-wrenching tale of Bruh, They Think I Have Autism Guy, and Conan Gray. I assume I haven't listened to the album yet. Hello Homo sapiens and welcome to a brand new video. Today we are listening to Wishbone by Conan Gray. This project is his 4th studio album. I personally have basically been there for all of his releases, minus Little Girl Sunset Season over there, and I was practically here for Kid Crow. Let me tell you a quick summary of my history with Conan Gray. So back in early 2020 I heard of Maniac and Comfort Crowd. I thought they were absolute bops. Conan Gray was the first celebrity that I actually was obsessed with. Like, the obsession was there and it didn't stop. In fact, it was going strong for years. So in May of 2020 I made a fan account, but it was a dual fan account, which I thought would be fun to make with one of my friends, and I barely got my friend Henley at the time to sign off on it, where I posted about Conan Gray, she posted about Madison Beer, but since she never actually logged into the account I just posted about both and eventually dropped Madison Beer and went straight on with Conan Gray. 2 accounts later and I still have a Conan Gray fan account. I've been posting about him for 5 years now. Am I crazy? Yes, I listened to his entire discography. I reacted to Super 8 and Found Heaven on my channel. If you want to check out those videos, I'll put them up here somewhere. I'm even wearing my reverse Found Heaven necklace if you caught that little detail. And this whole summer I've been very beachy, so I decided to weave that into this reaction. As you can tell, the beachiness is overflowing. We have seahorse jeans, little tattoos, painted nails, and we have little flowers that match. And of course, the bedding. I don't know if you can see my little flip balls over here. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to wake you. He's also going to be reacting to the album with me. He isn't as enthusiastic as I am though, so he might be a little boring. Don't believe it's his first time. I have only listened to one song off of this entire project so far, and that would be this song. I also watched the music video. My friend Agnes, I think, has a screen recording of me reacting to it at like 2 a.m. If I have that recording, I will put it here. If not, which is the more likely option, we can keep going. I also love the vibe that he's going for in this album, like a little sailor boy. I feel like that's never been done. Like, people try to have like aesthetics to match their albums and their eras, which I think is very, very, very integral and important for new album releases and stuff, at least for me as the consumer. And a lot of people are just repeating stuff when they go through new eras, and the idea has already been done, but this is just like a slightly different path that they're going down. But for this album, I feel like no one has gone with Little Sad Sailor Boy. Like, who else is doing it like Conan Gray, for real? Also, the way he deviated from Sad Prince of Pop to 80s icon back to Prince of Pop Sailor Boy edition. This guy is cuckoo and I love him so much. Anyways, without further ado, let's get into the track listing of this album. The track listing reads: Actor, this song, Vodka Cranberry, Romeo, My World, Class Clown, Nauseous, Caramel, Connell, Sunset Tower, ooh, is that like a Sunset Season reference? 1111, and Care. That's so funny because in this song he said 1111, so they all know your name. That's so cute. Okay, so for once I'm claiming Actor because I hear that it's very good. Vodka Cranberry because my friend Agnes also said that it's really, really peak, and it was a single with a music video that I did not watch. I'm gonna claim Romeo as well. Class Clown seems interesting. Caramel, I've heard it's very good. It also has a music video that we need to watch. I'm gonna be so for real and I'm gonna claim Connell, Sunset Tower, and 1111. Who did that? That's crazy. If I'm able to detangle these headphones in time, I think that I'm ready to listen to the first song. So without further ado, let's jump into the ocean that is this album by pressing play on the first track, Actor. I'm scared. We're already depressed. Okay.
And nobody saw
what are we doing on this day?
With your sweatshirt on me.
Why do I already have the urge to cry?
Leaving bruises on our necks in a summer span.
Pause. Okay. We are 30 seconds in, and this is already the freakiest Conan Gray. Like, you guys don't know. Through all these albums, he's literally just been either yearning or depressed about yearning or depressed about something else. That's like all of his subject matter for the most part. And he's already talking about leaving hickeys on someone's neck. Okay. This is a new Conan for me. I'm not sure. He needs to like introduce himself again because I don't know who this is. Who are you and what did you do with my man? Ooh, I did not mean it like that. Oh, girl.
Kept the light alive, but the church bells won't stop ringing for an undead wedding day. And you've spent the summer drinking while I spent it being erased.
What? Ooh, what's building up right now?
Let's pretend nothing nothing happened, I agree, but you're a much better actor.
I felt it coming. I felt it coming. I felt that line coming a mile away. You know, I try not to pause songs too much because it's really hard to edit, but I can't stop myself. I have a lot to say already. First off, this pains me so much. I can feel the yearning, I can feel the sadness, I can feel the situation that he's talking about. He's just deeply sad, and you know what? I'm gonna hear him out on it. Let's continue.
A friend of mine asked you, ever talk to Conan?
He's never said his name in a song before.
You didn't react, you said, I barely even f***ing know him. You're saving your face, but you take it out on your nose.
Wait, what? What? Is he cocaine on it, or am I just a little bit slow?
The church bells won't stop ringing for an undead wedding day. Spent the summer drinking while I spent it being erased. If
So
you
beautiful.
ever cared, well, I would know. Blame it on a bad man.
Oh!
Episode
These
when
lyrics are
you
crazy.
meet a girl on some TV show. There's a side of you that she'll never know. Tell all your friends that she's the one.
Wait, it's giving Good Luck, Babe, but his version.
But the church bells won't stop ringing.
This entire chorus gives me chills every single time.
Oh, drinking me away.
Again, like I said in my last video, the credits roll. I see Conan Gray and Daniel Negro. God bless this man for blessing humanity with these peak songs. He is just amazing, and I love him so much. And you know what? I'm gonna work with him. I'm gonna work with him one day. I'm putting it out there right now. Years and years from now, someone can edit me saying this and then edit the song that I wrote with him, and then people will be like, oh my gosh, she's come so far. But enough about me. Whew, the lyrics. The lyrics on this one are really something. I don't know who he wanted to send into a spiral with this one. I don't know if he's paying for the therapy that he's causing, but like he should. I feel like with each vinyl that he puts out, there should be a little like BetterHelp. Like a little BetterHelp free subscription in there, because the people are gonna need it after this one. Also, 30 seconds in, already talking about being a freak, and then we talk about 30 seconds later being heartbroken. What is this bipolar attitude? I heard actor as a title and I was like, oh, TV core. I thought that it was giving the opener to Super Break, because the opener to Super Break is called Movies. Movies, actor. Wait guys, am I on to something? Like I said, it's definitely giving Good Luck Babe, because, oh, you had a thing with me, but we're gonna pretend like it didn't happen, right? And then you're gonna get with some chick and be like, oh, she's the love of my life.
Death is seeking you at the bingo table.
Girl, no, she. I mean, honestly, he should be happy that this person did not go with him, because he's a little bit off the rails and doing rails as well, and I don't really like that. So honestly, good for you, Conan. Get away from this person. But yeah, that's kind of an insane way to open an album, I can't lie. He usually has cray-cray openers, but this one has to be one of the most cray-cray. Up next, we're gonna listen to this song, which I've already listened to, but we're just gonna bob for a second, okay? Always hits me like a bus, like I'm Regina George.
But now I say it's strange.
Sure you will, bud. It's funny he started with actor and then went to this, because this sounds like the story of when they were together before the whole actor situation happened.
That I wrote this song about you.
I love that little orchestral moment. It makes me so happy. That was kind of cool, Conan. Especially knowing what ensues after this little love song. Okay, if you don't already know, this song music video is in the style of an indie film where he's just falling in love with this guy, and it's very, very, very cute, and it made me squeal when I first saw it. And now we're gonna watch the Vodka Cranberry music video. I haven't listened to the song or watched the music video, but people say it's gut-wrenching, so it's like a little Oreo sandwich in the first part of the album. Depression, in love, depression. Anyways, let's watch Vodka Cranberry. Why does he have a mustache? It's just so beautiful. It looks literally like a film.
You say my name.
Oh, and he smokes too. You're with a winner, Conan.
Speak up. I know you hate me.
Heard this from TikTok. Oh, they're so cute. I wish they could stay cute. I wish I didn't already know the ending.
Then I will.
Well, what did I just witness?
Everybody knows
Ooh.
you don't want me to say.
Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this. He's wearing his Found Heaven necklace.
I know you
Is he drinking a vodka cranberry?
cried like a baby.
I wish I could hear what they were saying. It's like they clipped a movie and didn't add any of the audio. Do it, do it, do it. Oh. I'm gonna punch you, man. Stop with this tomfoolery. Are you kidding me, man? You're evil. You're actually the spawn of the devil himself. Do not. I know people were saying, oh, the music video for Vodka Cranberry is so sad. And I'm like, it can't really be that sad. They just like break up and it's depressing. Rest assured, I understand now. Unfortunately, I wish I didn't understand. I wish I was still naive. And when I first watched the music video for this song, I was like, oh, they're so cute together. Oh my gosh. Rella bruh. No, because Vodka Cranberry, first off, an amazing song. Absolutely amazing. I would say it's almost like Alley Rose level of good. The music video itself is like a piece of art. It literally looks like a movie. And the ending is just so sad. Like, people write lyrics and stuff about like, we were together all night and then you left me in the morning. I woke up and you weren't there. I woke up and the side of the bed was empty. And I'm like, but no, it being shown like this, to know the whole summer they were together and they did all that stuff and then he just left him like that. Like, it was that easy for him. He has to be criminally insane. And I feel like I'm not talking about the song itself enough. I do think it's an amazing song and his voice, beautiful. His high note at the end of the bridge was impeccable. We're gonna move on to Romeo. I'm kind of scared. Is this going to be Shakespearean? I don't know. Let's find out. Am I still listening to Conan Gray right now? What was that? No, we're running that back. We're in a mariachi band. What is that? That's my question. What is that? Is it a whistle? Is that...
I was out waiting for you, but now you've got away from me.
Ooh.
I was out praying for you, that's why my friends pray for me. You took away my will to live. So I hope you know I'm never gonna want you back.
His flow, I know flow is usually used for rap songs, but his flow in that first bit is so sticky and so it just makes me want to move.
Never like sitting around your egoist actor friend.
Right, he did an actor. I wonder who this is about, because I thought the actor song was just like, you're better at acting okay than me. If he dated an actual actor and then wrote the song Actor about him, like, you're a better actor than me, but literally, because you're actually an actor and I'm not. I'm sorry. That makes a lot more sense though when he said, you'll find some girl from a TV show and like say she's the one. Like, that made sense to me if he was an actual actor, but I wasn't quite sure if he was. Also, one quick note, I love how he's being open about liking guys, which sounds funny, but if he was portraying his love interest, he portrayed both men and women. And he was unlabeled for the longest time. And with Found Heaven, he kind of leaned into it a tiny bit, but for the lead single to be this song, it just felt like something was healing.
Never liked kissing your mouth with cigarettes on your
Ooh.
Looking back, I don't know why I got so up in arms about losing you by my side. Looking back, I wish I listened to my friends who said I could get a much better guy.
Yeah, no, you could, because you're literally a great god, man.
What you did with all the girls you swapped me with, your drunken mouth all on her lips.
Oh.
Guess I was just your experiment.
Whoa, we're just really being like forward with it. The chills are still running through me. I guess I was just your experiment. Why not upon with me?
Gotta figure out you
Yep.
someone else, man. I can't fix you. So I hope you.
That's so blunt. You gotta figure out your stuff with someone else, man. I can't fix it. Man, I can't fix it. I love the way he said it too. He's one of the most genuinely funny celebrities out there. Even though he's such a funny guy, most of his songs are really sad and they're not funny at all. Okay. I love the sound of this one. I had a lot to say in the middle of it. I'm so sorry about that. But I love how fun he's being with this one. It isn't really like very cheeky, but he is being a little bit silly with the lyrics, which I absolutely love. You guys know. It just paints such a distinct picture. It's almost like this album is a concept album. The concept is his life though, and I know that to be a fact, but the concept is so cool. Oh, I didn't even speak on that bit. Okay, so when he first released this album, he released a big paragraph at the bottom of the announcement post, and he was talking about how this album is compiled of all the songs that he wrote backstage during tours or just like on little snippets of like paper wherever he was. But it was all the songs that he thought no one was going to hear. So like, I'm writing this just for me. No one else is going to hear this, so I can just go absolutely insane and say whatever I want, which makes sense because this album has 8 explicit songs and the album is 12 songs long. I think the chorus is a little bit self-explanatory though. It's kind of like, you know Romeo, obviously. Did you hear the rest of the song? Yeah, I think so. But besides that, I absolutely love it. All right, up next is My World. I love the beginnings of these songs. They're all so cool and different.
Romeo, I do not need a referee.
Ooh.
Tell me we're just a summer fling.
Our referencing Romeo again.
But it's true. It's my girl and it's my
Hello.
life. How can some if I might like? I don't have you in mind.
Is he talking about the media? Because I was literally just talking about this, how he was like kind of scared to be himself, and now he's being more front forward about that. Is this song about that, or am I just crazy? This is so weird. This does not sound like a Conan Gray chorus at all. Ooh, I love a talkie bridge. Him.
Talking all low when you're out with the guys. Doesn't matter to me, it won't affect my life. 'Cause I don't care anymore. But why is my world
This chorus is throwing me off so bad. I love the talkie chorus though. That's hilarious. It's totally okay, dude. I won't mind. Talk really low with you're with the guys. I just love how comedic he's being. He's so funny. Okay, not my favorite song, mostly because of the chorus. I do like the verses though. It kind of blends into the last song a little bit for me. I do like how he references the last song in this song. It's like the perfect track placement. Okay, up next is Class Clown, another acclaimed track for me. I actually have no idea what this is about, but I'm very excited to jump into it. Ooh, I like this sound. Very kind of folk indie.
wanna hear that I'm trailer trash? It's a heavy topic for crystal glass.
These lyrics? So poetic. Wow. He may not have dated a Romeo, but he's definitely Shakespearean in his poetry.
Take your pick, be left out or left with. I learned early on either way to stick. While my father was barreling fists, I was laughing all the way through it.
Oh,
With a glass of wine, everything is over now. I still feel like a class clown. Like if I get older now, I'll let my younger version down. And if I stop laughing, all the blood will just start pouring out. 'Cause everything comes back around. I still feel like a class clown. Still feel like a class
he's screaming. He's pleading for mercy. That is so sad. I hope that this is this album's family line, because if I have to suffer through another one of those, I'm not making it, guys. R.I.P. me. This is something I've never heard him really talk about, because he talks about like he had a bad family situation or whatever, but he never really went into detail about it. And he did go into detail. He said about like my father's barreling fists, and he just used humor as a coping mechanism. Like this song could literally just be like, I used humor as a coping mechanism and I still do. But instead he wrote this, and I'm really glad he did. Again, the chorus is kind of lackluster a little bit. Like I get what he's saying, but it's literally 2 lines repeated. The verses though, and the bridge. His bridges are like insane. They're like almost Taylor Swift level. The first verse is the most poetic-ish I've ever heard him spew out of his lips. I feel like the line that he said, choose your pick, be laughed at or be laughed with, was really, really powerful and kind of can sum up this song in a nutshell. It's so sad. I don't have much to say about it, to be honest. I kind of just want to like let it be. Okay, up next is Nauseous. This one's almost 4 minutes long. I'm scared. Jeez, we're getting even sadder. I miss Romeo. Ooh, the piano. It's beautiful.
Your love is a threat, and I'm nauseous. Yeah, you scare me.
Ooh, falling for someone who scares you. Conan, we've talked about this. What are you doing, bud?
They left like a fallen floor. And there was
I do feel like I'm just like flying with him.
behind every kiss is a jaw that could bite. And maybe that's why I feel safe with bad guys.
Oh!
Because when they hurt me, I won't be surprised you're
Conan! Stop this madness. I know it makes hit albums, but please stop this madness. You're making me sad, Conan. I was in a good mood. This doesn't even happen with me.
I know that it's in me to really love someone, but that's not a thing that I learned from my loved ones.
could like hear the pain through the vocals. That one is a gut punch. That one makes me feel nauseous a little bit. He keeps dropping bars like he's related to Midas. I loved that line. Behind every kiss is a jaw that can bite. That's some deep poetry, man. Like other lines, like they're good lines, but that takes brain cells to create. I can keep saying after every single song, that's so sad. Next. Because like obviously it's Wishbone, what did you expect? But we're halfway through the album and it's getting genuinely more depressing by every song. It's not just like, hey, broke up with me and I'm so sad. And I'm like, oh, therapy is needed. Like no, this is actually devastating. Since I don't want to linger on that evil song anymore, we're going to move over to Caramel, which has a music video. I'm kind of scared but excited to see where the plotline goes. Like what else is there left to say is what I'm thinking. Like the sequel to this song feels necessary, but the sequel to Vodka Cranberry, I don't know. I also don't know what to expect with Caramel. I know it was a single, but I don't think I even heard it on TikTok, to be honest. So let's jump in. I was like, is this part of the song or am I crazy? Yes, Swimmer Conan. He's so cool. Oh my gosh, he's so jacked. Is that not the most attractive man you've ever seen in your life? Like, I'm sorry. Am I crazy? Don't say yes. Oh, there's the bed that they were laying on together. I'm sad for you, Conan. Oh. Who trained him to be an actor? This is insane. Like, you compare this to this.
Okay, damn. It's 9 a.m.
It's like night and day. Oh, shoot! Oh. Wow, he's like shell-shocked. Yeah, girl, play it off. Oh, we're actually catching up. Why are we actually in a trailer together? What's going on? Oh, the kitty patooties. Wait, I shouldn't say that. He's evil. We literally just saw each other at the grocery store and now... Aww. The fact that I think that this is the actor, like this isn't the actual person, I assume. It would be crazy if it was the actual person. That would be insane work. The fact that this is an actor and he's just like casually making out with this guy is so funny. He's being so pulled around right now. Guys, the tears are forming. I'm very confused. Is there gonna be a sequel after this one? There better be, because I feel like I was just left on a cliffhanger. Like with the Vodka Cranberry, I felt like, oh, so we know what happened. Like he left him, like you're here, that's it. But now like I meet you at a grocery store and suddenly you're taking me back to your trailer and we're making out and then suddenly we're back together, but then we're not, but then we are. It's confusing is what it is. Honestly, I did not get a good listen to this song. I hope that he explained what caramel means. I'm not clear about that. I'm gonna go ahead and listen to the actual song real quick. Oh, maybe it's about like caramel itself. Like, I don't know how caramel is made though, so I'm just like guessing. Also, I usually pronounce it caramel. I don't know why I keep saying caramel. I don't know who or what's possessed me. Okay, the burn shows that there is a lot of passion or strong feelings, and even some pain. Calling them caramel means they are sweet, warm, and special, but also that the sweetness came from something intense, just like caramel is made by heating sugar. It is a way of saying the person is unforgettable, both in a sweet and slightly bittersweet way. Also, caramel is sweet but slightly bitter from the burn, which is the same as a treasured memory that can bring joy and ache at the same. Shakespeare Part 2. Just the fact that he even came up with that idea is insane to me. Like, you have to actually know stuff to understand it. It's not just like a surface level thing that anybody upon first listen could immediately get. Unless you work at a candy store, but like, not all of us are that lucky. So yeah, that's a beautiful idea for a song. Gut-wrenching, and I think that it tells the tale very well. Okay, up next is Connell. Is this the name of the guy? Because I'm ready. Oh. Okay. So we're back to this.
Then I know it's done that I'd ever think that I'd meet your mom and dad. Pain is what I
No! He's not only clocking them, he's clocking himself horribly hard.
I'm from Texas, guys, you're from London.
Oh.
And I'm not your type, but you're trying things, so that's everything I need. Validate the worst thoughts inside my head that I'm not worth. And I'm better dead.
I wish he knew how false that those thoughts really are.
How little I deserve. Yeah, you
Shut your trap.
remind me of my father. Swear and word.
Oh. Wow. Had a drunk father and now dating a drunk?
Oh,
Ooh, we were in a horror movie for a few seconds there. Alright, I love the gut-wrenchingness. This has to be the most gut-wrenching album I've ever listened to. But I looked up the lyrics of Connell on Genius to see what Connell meant, and it said that as the name becomes more slurred, just like he was saying my dad's slurred words, it begins to sound like God knows. So Connell, God knows. It sounds the same. In the bridge of people watching, there's two different ways that you can hear what he's saying. One way you can hear it is if you're in love, you might hear I feel love emotion, and if you aren't really in love, you might hear I feel no emotion. It's so cool when people do that, where I guess technically it would be an ornym, but an ornym not just for the sake of an ornym with meaning behind it. That people watching one is insanely cool because it's depending on where you are in life, shows how you interpret the lyric. With this one, I think it just takes a little bit of listening because I was staring at the lyrics the entire time. So I was reading Connell, Connell, Connell. So I was hearing Connell, 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 but it's so cool that it can be heard both ways. If that is the name of the person he was dating, saying his name feels and sounds the same way the more you say it as saying God no. It's so cool. Also on TikTok, some fans have guessed that saying Connell to mimic his father slurring his name from Conan to Ooh, that's horrible. So Connell might actually just be, maybe his father was slurring his name as a kid, and then his alcoholic boy toy slurred his name as well and brought him back to that time in his life. That could be an example of what it means. I'm not really sure, but all the different interpolations are equally as intriguing and cool. I just really love it. Alright, up next is Sunset Tower, which has to be meaningful for him because he does have an EP called Sunset Season. So let's get into it. Ooh. I love the production so much. It's like indie, but it's so different and cool. Kind of sounds like watching sunset. Oh, he is with an actor. I love how he calls him like man and dude. I love that little thing in the background, like the
what I want, part of me just wanted some proof. It's hurting you in the way it's hurting me too.
I get you so well.
You've got a messed up head and you need some space.
Oh my gosh.
That's clear, go get some help. But if you're working on yourself, don't tell me. I wish you the best, but hope that you die.
Poor thing. This messed him up, man. And I can't even imagine the songs that were scrapped from this that were just as terrorizing. I love when he said, you said you got a messed up head and you need some space. And I said, yeah, that's pretty clear. Go get some help. Again, better help. Now, that was so real to me when he said, I wish you the best, but I hope that you die inside every time I'm playing in London. Because the guy is from London. I can just imagine him singing, trying to put on a good show for his fans. And in the back of his mind, it's like, oh, that guy is from here. He's probably in the city right now. Lol. That's just so hard. I never really think about that. Like, if you have history with someone in a certain part of the world and then you go to that part of the world to tour and like try to put on a show and be like, whoa, it's hard. It's really hard. And I never even thought about that. That's absolutely insane. Me if I ever perform in Norway. He says, when will we go on to the next song? To that I say, let's move on to 1111, which is the 11th track on the album. He's such a genius. His vocals are so pretty.
There's wishbones and clovers and
He said it! He said the thing.
as much as I act like I want to forget it, I still wish for you at 11:11.
I feel this so hard. He's like, I'm so over him. Like, it's in the past. And then any chance that he gets to wish for this person back, he does. Which is so me-core. Wait, I think I wrote a lyric about it actually. On every bay leaf, dying star, candle, dandelion, blue moon, all I'd wish for in heaven's bar was to be back in hell with you. There was Vanta, but yet a flush. I'm left wondering, was it real? 2 years ago in July's crush, if just for you there was no real. Did you guys enjoy that? Because the audience here did not. But yeah, that's what it reminds me of, because generally every single time I got the chance to make a wish, I didn't even know about wishing on angel numbers either. So if I knew about that, trust, I would have been wishing on every single one. I still do that, but with actually positive things in my life. But yeah, that's just so real. Like just saying, oh, I'm over them, and then wishing to have them back every single chance you get. Even if it's a fleeting moment, even if it's a superstition, just in the off chance that it's real. My poor Conan. Yeah. Hey.
Heard you seeing some girl in New
That's the bear reference.
You're still wearing those
Someone find who this is about, please.
So
He's dropping so many hints.
Superstitious like me.
Like I said, even if it's a superstition, we get each other.
There's black cats, broke glass, cracks on the pavement, but I just can't accept that it's too late to save us. There's a wishbones and clovers and
I need to clutch onto something for this one. I feel like I'm gonna float away.
ask me, I deny that we ended. As much as I know that it's time to forget it, I still wish for you at 11:11.
That really just took the one bridge that I had for my song and made it into an entire fully fledged song. And I'm glad that someone did that though, because I have thought about that a lot in my life. Because I'm a very wishful girl, okay? I will wish on everything that I see, any superstitious thing, every wishbone, like he said. But yeah, this is a song for all of the whimsical, wishful girlies who wish on literally anything. He gets me, I feel. Okay, last song on the album. Ooh, I'm spooked. Okay, it's called Care. Let's get into it. That's beautiful. I feel like I'm in an indie film already.
We felt like strangers in February.
February! The exit reference.
I just don't feel like I could love again. And I told myself I care.
Me too.
Care.
Ooh. The song title is just one word, but he made it so cool by saying it like that.
I won't miss being your lover. I'm still losing a friend. I'm not trying to say that I want you back, but it's best to linger in the past. To see you with somebody who is not
It's natural.
your happy.
This is easily the most gut-wrenching album that I've ever had the pleasure of listening to. I'm kind of speechless. My body is telling me to not speak because, like, what did I just process? Care isn't my favorite song. It's kind of just the overarching theme of the album. Like, if someone were to ask, what is Wishbone about? Just have them listen to that, and that's basically the entire album in a nutshell. So far, I liked 6 songs out of the 12 songs, so I liked about half of the album. A lot of it was not for me, but I love the lyrics nonetheless. It's just, I'm not really a sad song type of girl unless it's really, really bomb. So yeah, it's gonna be really hard to listen to over and over and over again to get my ranking at the end. I feel like it might be his best album. It's 145% his best written album, and it's probably his best produced album too, I gotta say. Each album that he writes, his songwriting is better, and obviously, I mean, that's how humans work. You know, the more you do something, the better you get at it. But for him, it's just so noticeable, you know what I mean? A lot of artists, when they have different albums, it might be like slightly better writing, but it's just kind of their original writing in like a different font, if you know what I mean. But for him, it's just so noticeably different, and I don't see a lot of people talking about that. But not only is the writing good, but the writing keeps getting better with every single LP that he releases, and I'm honestly scared for his next one. He's gonna sound like freaking Fiona Apple over here, Lana Del Rey spitting poetic bars, and I'm gonna be lost. I'm gonna have to like look up the translation to each line on the album. But yeah, this is a beautifully sad album. I'm so sorry I did not listen to it on Friday. I'm listening to it on Thursday, so it'll be a week since the album was released tomorrow. But it's okay, guys. I see Katy Perry in concert tomorrow, okay? I've had a lot going on. Anywho, yeah, beautiful and gut-wrenching. I'm really glad to see him as an artist progress and move in the direction of showing his love interest, talking about his love interest in such a way, and being poetical in a way that he's never done before. And the music video direction and artistic inspirations are just so beautiful, and you can see them so clearly when you watch the music video. It's just breathtaking, and the storyline is also breathtaking, and I just cannot stress to you enough how good his acting is. Like, as someone who suffered through the Super 8 era, his acting was so bad. Like, I don't want to be rude, but I'm just being honest. And then also his acting in the Memories music video.
No, why would I be wearing this? That's crazy. Why would I be wearing this sweater? Hello? Hello? Sorry. I think you're breaking up.
Up on me. I'll have to call you back. Sorry.
But now he's making such a gut-wrenching performance that I actually felt it inside of me, and I wanted to cry just seeing how devastated he was. Obviously, he's probably just thinking about the actual experience he's had in his life. It's a lot easier as an actor when you're acting out your real life and you don't have to just fabricate it out of nothing. But yeah, in conclusion, he's cray-cray, but I love him for it. Anyways, in a few days, when I get the chance to finally digest this album and slurp it up, here is my final ranking. My ideas for what songs are gonna be at the top: definitely Actor, this song, Vodka Cranberry, Romeo, that whole first part of the album was bomb. Carmel, maybe. Sunset Tower, maybe. Those are my favorites off of the album right now. I really wonder what's gonna be my number one. It's one of the singles, I'm sorry, but you know, I can't help what I like. But anyways, you guys know the drill. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to smash that dislike button and make sure to unsubscribe if you're subscribed already with no post notifications on to give me the heck out of you recommended. Make sure to leave a fanciful, poetic, and whimsical hate comment down below. And if you want to block me, here are all of my social medias. And make sure to tune into my next video where the guy that this entire album is about gets doxxed and I show up to his house like this. See you there.